to throw jewels at you. Now you have to go and look for it yourself. You have to mine it. You have to take it out. You have to polish it. The jewel that is inside of us. Murid is looking for his murad. That's why he finds a murshid. The jewel that is inside of us, that Allah has put into Hazrati Insan. To take out that jewel. But if a man is not knowing himself, he's not going to find out what is he created for. He's going to think he's created just for fun and games, work like a slave from 9 to 5, to live and to eat and to drink like an animal, to marry like an animal, and then to go. That is not Allah's plan for Hazrati Insan. Allah's plan and intention for Hazrati Insan is something else, much, much higher. And He has told those plans, those ones who are representing Him. The Holy Prophet ﷺ representing Allah. And Prophet ﷺ has left inheritors representing Him, saying now, give this message. Those who are really looking, those that they are not satisfied with candy anymore. Those who are looking for their Lord. Those who are looking for the treasure. Those who is looking to rise up and occupy the maqam that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created for them. The maqam of Hazrati Insan. That the angels, they make sajda, sujud to us. Those ones who are sincere, they will come and they will learn. Wash them up. Knock them wall to wall. Polish. They say zikr is polishing the heart, isn't it? Not zikr in ghaflat. Not zikr saying Allah, 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 but the heart is being busy with dunya 24 hours. And you know something? When you polish, depending on how thick the rust is, and please, in these days, everyone, me, yourself, everyone, we have rusts thick, not thin. When the rust is thick, you don't polish with a nice, soft piece of cloth. When it is thick, you have to start chipping it away, isn't it? That's how you're going to polish. And that one who's going to chip it, who's going to cut it, who's going to sandpaper it, is going to Brillo it, that one is serious about you. That one wants that jewel to come out. That one is not playing games with you. That one is saying, now, in order for you to rise up to that maqam, die before you die. Submit. Learn how to submit. Learn how to submit to those ones who have authority. Obey Allah, obey the Prophet, and obey His rightly guided leaders. Your rightly guided leaders. That is Ayatul Karimah. Those who are opposed to following murshids. Allah is giving an order. Obey Allah, obey the Prophet, and obey your rightly guided leaders. If you're already obeying Allah, why Allah is saying obey that Prophet? If you're already obeying that Prophet, why Allah is now saying obey your rightly guided leaders? There must be a reason. Our Lord does not do anything unnecessarily. Find the rightly guided leaders. Learn to submit. Learn to have taqwa. Then that time, we will occupy that maqam. What is that maqam? To be a servant to Allah. Don't look for higher, anything else that is higher. But in order to come to that maqam, to understand that you are a servant of Allah, that Allah has praised you, first be real and understand the maqam that you're occupying now is what you sit on when you enter the bathroom. That is the maqam. When you sit there with all the dirtiness, say to yourself, this is my maqam, this is my throne, this is what I'm good for. Because those ones who are already purified, no dirtiness comes out from them. Not you and me, the highest level ones, as it was with the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Pak Peygamber Efendi, the holy, the pure. Nothing impure comes from him. Nothing impure comes from him. Inshallah Rahman, may we show proper respect to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, not just in this month to gather and to make a big deal, but to put his life into our life, to build a relationship with him, holding on to his rightly guided inheritors, to be happy with what he has given us, not to be complaining. Inshallah Rahman, that time, not only will we be given the station of Hazrat Insan, but that station of belonging to the ummah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the ummah of the most praised one, the ummah that is saying the shahadat that was reserved only for the prophets, the ummah that is praying 5 times a day that was reserved only for the prophets. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed this ummah and has given what he gave to the prophets to every single one of us, which was why, it's part of the reason, very small reason. This is why the prophets, they say, every prophet saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we give up from our prophethood. Let us just be one of the average, regular members of the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ. Like you, like me, because they understand the blessings that comes with it. In this holy month, we should think. Quran, hundreds of times, if not thousands of times, saying think, think. Why don't you think? This is for the men of thinking. Why are you not thinking? That is part of tafakkur. That is part of muraqabah. Don't enter into illusion and delusion world. These words are for you and for me. I'm not exempt from it. You like it, you take it. You don't like it, leave it. I'll take it. These words are for the honor of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, for the honor of the Sultan al-Awliya, for the honor of our Sahib al-Saif, Shaykh Abdul Karim Kibrisiya Rabbani. May Allah raise his station higher and higher in this holy night. May he send his madat and his himmat to us continuously. We're asking for him to guide us and to forgive us our shortcomings. We are very weak. We do so many mistakes. But may he always be there to hold us. Amin Allahu Tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.